on Sunday, I think I'm going to kind of talk about the week. Things I've seen during the week, things that I just kind of my mind. Uh, Thanks for joining Topic of Conversation. I've got a couple helpers that have a ton of energy. They don't do this when they go outside, but they wait until they're in the house. So anyway, the week has been pretty quiet. Today we took a family trip out to Oatman and we went around all these curves going up the mountains. And as I was coming down out of Oatman, there was a woman standing in the road taking a picture. Now you're going around switchbacks, I believe they're called, that are like only 10 miles an hour. And it's pretty serious. And she's standing in the middle of the road taking pictures. So that kind of was very odd to me. That was very odd. Another thing is, the other day I was driving down the road with my granddaughter and we saw an ottoman alongside the road, like a leather ottoman. I don't know if it fell off someone's truck or somebody was just trying to get rid of it. I have no idea. I don't know. But she says, let's stop and get that ottoman. And for a split second, I was like, okay. And then I'm like, oh no. What if it's got bed bugs or I don't know what it could have, but it could have anything in it. So we left it there, but then I noticed today that it was gone. So somebody picked it up. Another thing, the third thing that I was kind of thinking in my brain was we were driving down the road. It was nighttime. So we're driving and the road, because of construction, goes down to one lane. So I'm in the left lane because that's where we're supposed to be, way back up here using the zipper method. But then a car came out of a store right here, and instead of just getting in here, she thought she was going to zip in front of me and, be first in front of it. But there just wasn't enough room. There was not enough room for her to do that. She had to wait her turn. And right here is an expressway to get on. So she didn't have a bunch of wiggle room. She was either going to go full blown or have to wait her turn. Well, she didn't wait her turn. And so I had to avoid her by moving over to the construction area, and she pushed her way in just as